う事だとも思った頂点。君がいてくれるおかげで一歩ずつ近づけていると感じるぞ。個性的な生徒が多いが、走ることにおいては皆真剣そのもの。各々の目標、夢を掴んでほしいものだ。私の頂点への道のりは常にこの勝負服と共にある。かけがえのないものだ。
Hello.
相手に視座を寄せることで見えなかったものが見えるようになる。
So I might have made
そう教わったよ。
an ever so slight mistake. Nothing to do with this live stream. Just I was getting something to eat right before this started, so that I won't be. Can you stop talking? I was getting something to eat before this live stream, and now there might be some sauce kind of dripping onto this plate in front of me, and I'm trying my best not to make a mess. So, in any case, today we're playing the Umamusume game because I've been playing it fairly non-stop since it came out. I think like 3 days I haven't played it pretty much all day, and the rest of the however long since it came out, I've pretty much just been playing it. So we're gonna just play it a little bit. I haven't entirely decided what I'm going to do. All I know is that we are playing. I think the first thing I'm going to do is a team trial, for the simple reason of I have the full race points, and I would like to allow the, recharge of that to start up again. No idea who this is. We're just gonna race. Oh, I lost. I won. Another win. Lose. Win. Alright, what did we get to sale for? I don't care about any of those. So, I have the data link between my... I have to fix my microphone real quick. I have the data link between my phone and my Steam Steam playthrough. So this is the same save on my phone and my computer, which I'm currently on. So every once in a while, I will have played a lot on my phone, and then whenever I open this specific menu, I'll get like 30 Steam achievements. Okay, not exactly 30, but a bunch of Steam achievements, just because I got all of those achievements while I was on my phone. And that just happened. I'm not sure if the stream picked up the Steam notification sound, but that just happened. I haven't actually logged in since the date change this morning. I logged in this morning before the game's day changed, but I wanted to save all of, the fun daily things for the live stream that I knew I was going to do this today. I just wasn't exactly sure when. The only thing I've done so far is I did do some of the race event already for the simple reason of I needed a thumbnail. So let's do the third one. Every single time I've done this today, her mood's been awful. I don't want to watch the race this time. That's unfortunate. Oh, what? Okay. Who won? Generic Umamusume number 4, apparently. No, I do not want to watch the replay. Oops. Yes, getting spammed by achievement notifications when you open something. Very funny. Hey Hunter, have you looked into this game yet? I don't know why, but I feel like you'd enjoy it. Just a hunch. Alright. Let's do a career playthrough. Now, I haven't exactly figured out who I want to do a career playthrough for this this live stream yet. I have a couple of different options. I could do Teo, who was on the thumbnail, which I probably will do for the first one at the very least. I could do Rice Shower because I want to get a better version of her in my veteran Umas. For context, for anyone who hasn't seen this game, even though it's currently everywhere over the internet, even GT Live played it, which I was surprised about. The veteran Umas, which show up here, are whenever you complete a career playthrough. I've done a couple of them. Whenever you complete one, they show up here, and you can use them in the other races, like race events, team trials, daily races, which I do have to do these. Why do I have you? Oh, okay, I see why I have you as my fighter for this. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to speed through the career playthrough whenever I do it. I don't know if I want to just play it, because they take just about forever whenever you don't have the speed through thing on. Haven't entirely decided on that, but I think for the daily race, at least this one, I will just hit view results and skip it. Bad and number 3 favorite. I think we can do. I think we'll win. You disappoint me. We'll get him next time. Alright, I think that's enough of the daily races for just now. Let's actually get into a career playthrough. Oh wait, I should probably get one more so I can get this daily first. Oh, isn't this wonderful? Awful mood. Awful mood. I shouldn't have said the rude words earlier. Don't worry, you don't disappoint me. You're doing great. good enough. Right, 3 daily races. Collect. Alright, career. As I said, I have Teo. I have Teo as the thumbnail, so we'll play her playthrough. I think I'm gonna speed through at least this one because I'm gonna be completely honest. I spent way too much on this horse girl's career because I wanted to complete her achievements in. Essentially, I wanted to help her achieve her dreams, and let me just say this: she's not all that great at doing long races. And guess what type of races she wanted to complete in order to complete her dreams? The long races. So, you know, I spent a lot of time, and I do mean a lot of time, playing in order to get her to win those stupid races. Where is... Alright, I think it's this one? No, it's not this one. I'm looking at which legacy Umamusume I used. Okay, this one definitely. I always use the 3-star speed that I somehow got. I don't know where she... I don't know how I managed to look out on that one. Now, I know that I have a decent... Is it this one? On speed... Oh, yes, this one. So, I should probably explain a little bit of the screen for anyone who, again, hasn't been looking into this game. We have... Over here, we have the Sparks menu. If you're on your phone, it, of course, isn't here, because it's, you know, not a horizontal layout, usually. But the Sparks menu, here we have... Each legacy Umamusume has these sparks over here. Based on the stars, you're going to get different things. It's going to affect stats in different ways. And for the most part, what you need to know is 3-star sparks on this blue one are extremely hard to get and take a lot of time to get. I just so happened to manage to get one, so I am very happy. But I haven't gotten another one since, which made me very sad. But it is nice that I have a 3-star speed, because that is one of the best stats to get a 3-star in for a Legacy Umamusume, because it will allow me to always have a boost to speed, which is, in my opinion, probably the most important stat in this entire game, and I'm not sure if that's just my opinion, because it is literally the top speed your horse girl can go, and I feel like that's kind of important in, you know, racing. So that's a very brief view of the sparks. If it has 3 stars, it's useful. If it doesn't, it's less useful, but still pretty useful. We have sparks that do here, so the blue one, this one increases speed, this one increases guts. Wit. Pace Chaser is essentially that it increases the aptitude for a way that they run in the race. Well, you'll see that later. There's a chance that this will increase their ability here throughout one of the inspiration events. There are 3 of those, kind of. There's the first one, which doesn't... I don't think there's actually a chance for it to increase there, if it doesn't already show up in this menu right here. But in the other 2 that happen throughout the career, they will, in fact, have a possibility of activating the Space Chaser, which could bring this up to A. Not A. It could bring it up to S level, which would be very, very useful, because that's a nice buff. The rest of these will give me spark for skill hint. It means that during the inspiration events I was talking about, there's a chance that it'll give me a hint for a skill, which just makes it cost less to acquire. Alright, next. Alright. I don't know what... Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna go with the stamina card here. So we have 3 speed cards. Cards are honestly extremely important. They help you level up your stats and get skills, and in general, very important to have a good layout as far as I have encountered. I don't have the best cards yet, although you can see from this card right here just how much I played this game. The event to get this card recently ended, and I'm gonna be honest, getting all 4 stars on this card took forever of just playing career playthroughs to grind that event. But I completed it, so now I have a level 50 of a speed card. If we look into the cards, we can of course see all of the different bonuses. So like the friendship bonus, that has to do with the actual training and the regular game loop. Some different fan bonuses, increasing fans that you gain from races. Specialty priority is very useful for whenever I get to be best friends with Special Week, because that's who this card represents, I will be able to essentially, my speed will increase more whenever I train for speed, and my best friend Special Week is also training there. And specialty priority means that they are more likely to, well, participate in speed. So that's nice to have. We also have the skills that this card can impart wisdom upon my Umamusume for how they, well, can do these skills. Makes it easier to acquire them, and by easier I mean cost less skill points. So this is the deck I'm gonna go into this career with. Alright, start career. It didn't start. I hit start. Oh, it's connecting. Okay. I haven't decided if I want to skip through all of these. Do I read them? Do I skip? You know what? Since this is my first time live streaming this game, I think I'll read through it. This is Tracen Academy. Here, promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory bound in the Twinkle series. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training, both body and mind. And yet not all are content with the current state of the academy. Emergency! This cannot go on. What's the matter, Director? Tazuna, I, the Tracen Academy Director, love my students more than anything. Therefore, I cannot stand to see even a single racer's potential squandered, and yet that is exactly what's happening. Which is why... Proposal! Proposal! I shall create a completely new racing event. What? A new event? From scratch? Affirmative! Our students will now have another set of races to look forward to beyond the Twinkle series. One that includes all distances, all courses, a racing event unlike any event that have come before. We are not going to use quick mode, as I decided about 5 minutes ago. Alright, their legacies live on. Speed went up by 59. Like I said, it's kind of important to have those legacies that I chose at the very beginning. Guts went up by 5, Wit went up by 5, Mile Aptitude went up. Long Aptitude went up. This is very important with this character, by the way. Having a long aptitude of A. Oh my. I don't think I have managed to complete her career without having an A long aptitude. Gained 1 hint level for Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might. That is a skill that I got from Symboli Rudolph. If we look at the sparks right here, that's Symboli Rudolph's special skill. So we got that from her. Alright. Probably from this one specifically. Today marks the beginning of Tokai Teo's training. Trainer, hello! I hear an excited voice and turn to see. Hup! Tokai Teo shouts and leaps over the high fence surrounding the track. Ha! Enter the graceful Teo, morning trainer. You know, I'm just now realizing the fact that I think it was 2 days ago, whenever I finally managed to get her to win her goal races, that I said to myself, I don't think I was ever going to read through this story again. And yet here I am. Huh. In any case, it's dangerous to jump over the fence like that. Don't worry, I'm fine. That was a breeze for the invincible Teo. Trust me, you aren't invincible. I have some PTSD from you failing all of those races. The amount of career playthroughs I had to do. In any case. That was an unbelievable jump. Once more, I'm struck by the incredible physical prowess she possesses. So today we start training for real, yeah? I'll do anything, so lay it on me. If I'm gonna take down Prez, I gotta give it my all. So let's get down to business. I'll follow your lead, trainer. And that makes 5 laps around the track. So what's next? Hit me with whatever you got. That was the last thing on my checklist. What? That's it? Why are you going easy on me? Don't you know I'm the invincible Teo? You're too good. Heh, I know, right? Wait, that's not the point. I'm never gonna beat Prez if I don't go the extra mile. Just come with me for a second, you'll understand. Whew, look at that gaggle of onlookers. She always draws a crowd. Ah, look over there, trainer, on the track. Thank you for training with me, President Rudolph.
Yeah.
You're facing your first graded race, so I'm sure you're anxious. I hope this session leaves you with something that can help you improve. Now please, give it your all. I will, thank you. Prez is about to start her partner training. Symboli Rudolph begins to run slowly in order to guide her inexperienced partner until... Here it comes. As if she could hear Tokai Teo, Symboli Rudolph shoots off, leaving her partner far behind. Incredible, she's still speeding up. That's 2 lengths, 3 lengths, and she's crossed the finish line. Wow, every time I see Prez in action, I can't help but sing her praises. I felt the same thing when I saw Tokai Teo run. That complete and total control over the race. It's overwhelming power. So you get it now, right? The way Prez runs? She's got the instincts and the smarts to read a race, and the legs to make it happen. I can't keep training like normal. I need super training. So what exactly constitutes super training? So let's get back to it. I gotta keep running. Well, now that was a great workout. And I bet it's taught you a thing or two about how much training I really need, too. It sure has. Great. That's the thing about Prez. Nobody can catch up to her by just doing the normal stuff. The outcome of a race is never certain, unless Symboli Rudolph is running in it. If you said something like that about any other Umamusume, it'd sound ridiculous. But when I see Prez run, I know it's true. It's not just me who thinks that. Everyone feels it. That's why it's such a popular quote. That's what makes Prez amazing. Anyone who sees her is completely captivated by her. And that's the kind of Umamusume I'm gonna be. I'll surpass even Prez. I'll become so great that no matter how big a goal I aim for, everyone will believe I can do it for sure. Let's make it happen together. You better set your sights sky high, trainer. Alright, I'm gonna surpass Prez for sure, and to do that, I'll run my heart out again tomorrow. And so, Tokai Teo's challenge starts now. Skill points went up by 120. Wonderful, we will probably use those eventually. When I arrive at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Tazuna Hayakawa, the director's secretary, approaches me. Good morning, trainer. It's finally time to start working with your trainee, isn't it? Together, you'll strengthen your bodies and minds as you forge an inseparable bond. I'm certain you'll have the most fruitful time together. If you're able to achieve consistent results, you may even earn a G1 title, the very pinnacle of racing. I'll do my best. I'm sure you will. Keep in mind that a runner's first 3 years in the Twinkle series are the most crucial. If your trainee hasn't achieved a satisfactory record 3 years after her debut, I'm afraid her contract with you may be cancelled. That makes these 3 years a critical period for her. Please work together and find a way to make it through. Yes, ma'am. First things first, you should probably start training for the upcoming Make debut. Well, off you go. Alright. So, Teo did in fact just tell us that she wants us to give her the super special, ultra amazing super training. I'm so sorry to tell her. There's like one type of training. All horse girls get it. And it's speed, stamina, power, guts, or wit. It's just one of those. You don't get much variety right here. So, I'm not entirely sure about the super training, but hopefully these are good enough. Real quick. I'll explain why this is good in a minute. But, so, right here we have, these are, let's see, where is it? You might recognize some of these from the support cards here. So down here we have this support card, our support Umamusume is showing up in this. Then we have Oguri, so this one as well. Looks like Tomomo Cross isn't in this one. She's here. She's here. Okay. But in any case, we have 4 out of the 6 support cards. The support Umamusumes are in this specific training, which we really want early on in our playthrough. Because as I mentioned before, whenever I was selecting the support cards, whenever I get to be best buddies with the support Umamusumes, they will actually help out with my training and increase the stat gain. So, being able to train with them early on, which will increase my friendship with them, is very useful, especially if they're all in a stat that I actually care about, power being one of them. So, this is very good having 4 in 1. So let's get, and we also get a event, which is denoted by the little exclamation point. So this is actually a very good turn 1, in my opinion. Energy went down by 20, friendship went up by 7, up by 7, up by 7, up by 7. Yeah, very useful. After training, Tokai Teo talks with Nishino Flower. It seems that Tokai Teo has gained something. Very useful. Gained 3... That's actually very useful. Gained 3 hint levels for Firm Conditions. Firm Conditions is very frequent, and that essentially means that if I... So those 3 hint levels means that it costs less skill points to get that skill. Firm Conditions, with the little circle next to it, is actually extremely useful to have, because most of the time, not all of the time, but most of the time, the tracks have what are called firm conditions, which is the conditions of the track itself. Like, how well the ground is. It'll change based on if it's snowing, raining, that kind of stuff. But in terms of firm conditions, is by far the most frequent that I have encountered. And this means that anytime there are firm conditions on the track, if I get this skill, it will, well, improve her chances of winning. Alright. Ura Finale announced. One day, while relaxing in my room, I received an email from Tracen Academy. What's this about? Attention, all trainers, I will soon make an announcement with significant implications for your future. You're all getting fired. Be sure not to miss it. From Tracen Academy, Director Akikawa. Greetings, members of the press. Thank you all for coming. Listen well. I have gathered you here today for an important announcement. Director, you have to stand on the box or they won't be able to see you. Right you are. Apologies. Alright, this seems okay. Well then, from the top. Listen well, I, the director of Tracen Academy, hereby announce the establishment of a new race, the Ura Finale. Murmur. The Ura Finale? They're creating an entirely new race? Director Akikawa, I'm Otonashi of Twinkle Monthly. May I ask you a question? Permissible. What is it, Miss Otonashi? Thank you. Now then. Can you give us some insight into the thought process behind this decision? Excellent question. I'm glad you asked. In short, the Ura Finale is an event that allows every Umamusume to seek a chance at glory. It will be an event where any and all Umamusume can compete. Respect, honor, recognition. It will be theirs for the taking. A chance at glory? For all Umamusume? Chatter. Alright, she might be laughing a little crazy, but that's okay. Oh no, this is getting interesting. The sudden announcement of the Ura Finale rocks the racing world. Immediately afterward, an information session is held for everyone at Tracen Academy. By the time I make it to the gymnasium, it's already buzzing with trainers and Umamusume. The Ura Finale, huh? Can they really just make up a whole new race like that? Apparently they can, because they just did. I wonder, I know the director's a big deal, but she's still a child at the end of the day. The old director ran the academy like clockwork, but that doesn't mean her daughter knows what she's... Excuse me for interrupting. There will be time for questions after the director's address. If you have any concerns, you may bring them up with him. Miss Tazuna, excuse us, we didn't mean to be rude. Judging by the mood in the room, there's still a lot of confusion and uncertainty. The atmosphere persists as Director Akikawa's Ura Finale briefing session finally begins. Welcome! I'm sure that many of you must have been taken aback by this sudden announcement. However, I ask that you hear me out as I explain the significance of the Ura Finale. Significance? What does she mean? The crowd glances at one another and a hum of whispers fills the hall. With perfect timing, Director Akikawa resumes her address. My beloved students and trainers, tell me, have you ever known regret? Many times. I want to win the Armageddon. I want to conquer the Derby. I want to be the strongest Umamusume. Well, personally, I haven't had that one because I'm not a horse girl, but we'll take your word for it. Have you ever had dreams that you couldn't realize because the distance or the track surface just wasn't right for you? Have you ever ground your teeth in chagrin as you thought, I'm better than this? Trainers, have you not had similar regrets? ... Heed me. I aim to create a world where all Umamusume who aspire to race can shine. And Umamusume runners shine the brightest when their wills clash as they battle it out for the top spot. The heat of battle shall forge and polish our racers until their brilliance is blinding. Blinding, I say! In summary, I wish to prepare a race that will serve as a stage for all Umamusume to show their full potential. Director. Currently, each G1 race has a designated distance and track type, limiting the runners who can join that particular race. However, behold, the Ura Finale will feature all distances and tracks. All distances? All tracks? Just like in the Arima Kennen and the Takarazuka Kennen, participating racers will be selected by fan vote. Ergo, only Umamusume who have won mini fans through the performance in the Twinkle series, the Star Umamusume, may take part. Racers, I ask of you, will this chance show your true strength? I read that wrong. Racers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to show your true strength? Will you aim for the top and seize the title of Finale Champion? I have lost the ability to read. That's not good. Trainers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to push your trainees to their limits? Will you see your trainee crowned the first ever winner of the Ura Finale? 3 years from now, in the new year, you will have your chance. Come, gather your fans and become superstars. Encouragement, excitement. I look forward to your success. Everyone's just speechless. Cheering. The atmosphere in the gymnasium shifts completely as the doubts previously held by the audience melt away and are replaced with raucous applause. And with that, the birth of a new year-end race, the Ura Finale, is announced. Yay! Okay. Let's take a quick look at what we've got here. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, let's get a little smarter so we can increase our friendship with all of those three. Okay. Let's take a quick look at what we've got. I mean, that's not bad. I think we're gonna do a recreation. A recreation is gonna increase the mood of our Umamusume, which is actually pretty useful because if she ends up being happy, it means we get better stats and better chance of winning our races. So I didn't want to do it immediately in case there were some really good training opportunities, which there were that first round, so as to not miss those. But I think now would be a good time to try and upgrade. Oh, especially considering we just recovered some energy. That's actually really good. It's really good. Some time has passed since the announcement of the Ura Finale. The Finale champion, huh? Now you're talking. I wonder which race I should go for. Medium distance, or maybe even the mile. You'd better make it the mile, for your own good. I'm going for the medium distance race, and I'm always number 1. What? Them's fightin' words. That settles it. I'm going for the medium too. Let's settle this once and for all, Scarlet. Bring it on. The first champion of the Ura Finale, truly a title worthy of a first-rate racer such as I, King Halo. Come, Sky, I shall grant you the honor of racing with me. Join me for another round of partner running. Yeah, I'm coming. Boy, you sure are good at bossing people around. Although I guess this is my chance to check a few things, so whatever. Excitement is spreading among the Umamusume as they prepare for the Ura Finale. I have to try my best too. As I renew my resolve... Vroom! Yeah! Was that Tazuna? I dash off in the direction of the noise to see what's going on. Who? Where? Why? I've never noticed in this cutscene before, but on her fan it says work. I knew that words appeared on her fan every once in a while, but I never noticed that one. Okay, what is this huge machine? I arrive at the dirt track to find Tazuna in a panic. If I was almost run over by a giant pink tractor with a face, you know, I think I'd be panicking too. Vroom. And what appears to be an enormous vehicle producing an explosive noise. What the heck is going on? Ha ha ha! Crying out for joy, Tazuna. I completely understand. Oh-ho. Serendipity. Why, if it isn't Trainer Armin Wags? Hello? Fortuitous. You're just the person I wanted to talk to with regards to... Now wait just a moment, Director. Before you go any further, please explain this enormous contraption. Apologies, I've gotten ahead of myself. Hehehe, listen and be amazed. Restoration! Dirt tracks just like new in an instant. Adjustments, fine-tune the amount of sand needed to your exact specifications. Behold, the pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology, the Ready Paver Mark III. Because Mark 1 and 2 weren't good enough yet. The pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology? Don't tell me you dipped into your pocket money again. I mean, if she's using her own pocket money, I don't see too much problem with this. Naturally, when it comes to providing a safe training environment for our precious Umamusume, I will spare no expense. Any price I pay towards such a goal is trivial. Trivial, I say. That's a wonderful sentiment, but can't you ever do things in moderation? I don't think she knows what that word means. Oh dear, where are we even going to put something this enormous? Room! I'm sorry you had to see this, Trainer. It's fine. Apologies! And I must say, and may I say... Greetings! It's been far too long, Trainer Armin Wags. Why, I believe the last time we spoke was during your training days. As mentioned before, the words do appear on her fan. Don't know how she does that, but we'll chalk it up to maybe there's a screen in that fan. Maybe she has a dry erase marker that she's hiding up her sleeve. I don't know. It's nice to see you again. Oh, what's this? That gleam in your eyes. Now that's a look I can get behind. Thank you, I guess? I'll take it as a compliment. Vindication! I knew you were someone to keep an eye on. Huh? And Director Akikawa has had your eye on you for some time. On me? Indeed. Since the time my mother was the director of the academy, I've seen many trainers come through these gates. Thusly, by the way you carry yourself and how you interact with your trainee, I can tell. Conviction! As a trainer, you will become a firm pillar to support your Umamusume's dreams. I feel the same, which is why we've wanted to speak to you for some time. Indeed, we would love for you and your trainee to help us make the Ura Finale a success. Naturally, everything rests on the presence of those who bear the hopes and dreams of their fans on their shoulders. That is to say, if the race is to succeed, we must have Star Umamusume take part. Star Umamusume, huh? The best and only way to win fans is to participate in races. But if you can amass a great number of victories and gather enough support, success, the path to becoming a Star Umamusume will open before you. Encouragement, keep pushing forward together with your trainee. It is 44 minutes into this live stream, I think. And, 45. And we're still at the beginning. I probably should have done the speed up option. We're looking forward to seeing her sprint towards becoming the... But wait, what? Sprint towards become the... We're looking forward to seeing her sprint towards become the first finale champion. We'll do our best. Director Akikawa's passion renews my excitement for the Ura Finale. Director Akikawa will now appear in training. Ooh, support card event. So this is another thing that happens with, as you can see, this support card relates to this specific event. It's lunchtime. I head to a diner that's having an all-you-can-eat special. There I see. Inari, stop. You gotta think carefully about what to eat first. What do you mean? I'm going to start with Inari sushi, since it's my favorite, obviously. I wonder why. In any case, these events can give you skill hints, increase your stats, usually increase your stats, so they're nice. Soaked in broth until it's soft and juicy. The pride and joy of Edo. You can like it all you want. This is a buffet, yeah? You gotta get your money's worth. Here's my winning strategy. Beef, pork, chicken. Beef, pork, chicken. Throw the curry on the ground. Okay, now you try. Beef, pork, chicken. Beef, pork, chicken. Throw the curry out the window. I think that's slightly different from what she said, but close enough. A little off, but you got the idea. Now first up is beef. Hold up, Tama. Your way of life is all messed up. You need to live life to the fullest. Who cares about the price? Eat what you want to eat. That's the Edo way. I'm not sure about not caring about the price. I feel like you should probably worry about how much money you have. I feel like this is not the best. I mean, living life to the fullest is nice, but you gotta pay attention to your budgeting. You're so small-minded, just like your body. Wow. Well, that's uncalled for. You're the last person I want to hear the word small from. Can I really do that, though? Just eat whatever I want without worrying about the bill? You could probably do that once a month. I wouldn't recommend more than that, though. You bet your tail you can. Stop getting bogged down by all these rules. We're small enough as is. If we stay small-minded too, we'll never be able to win against the big dogs. Is that how it works? I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. But you might be onto something. Guess I've been holding myself back without even realizing it. In that case... Thanks for the advice, Inari. I'm gonna show you my true self here at this buffet. Look at this haul. Now this is what I really wanted to eat. What do you think? Jelly, cake, pudding, and fruit. 4 layers of dessert. I mean, at least one of those is pretty healthy. What? I'm glad you're letting loose a bit, but only desserts? I can't help it. I grew up poor, so I never got to eat any of this stuff when I was a kid. I guess sometimes it's better to stop counting pennies and just live a little. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Tokai Teo's training. Oh yes. Wasting money. That's a perfect way to train my horse. My horse girl. This contributed to Tokai Teo's growth. Stamina went up by 5. Power went up by 5. Alrighty. Looks like Guts is the best option. Energy went down by 22. Friendship with everyone went up by 7. All those people. One morning, a flyer in my mailbox catches my eye. Aquarium, grand opening, right next to the station. A tranquil space, perfect for relaxation. This might be a nice change of pace for Tokai Teo. I don't want to let this opportunity pass us by. I grab the flyer and go looking for her. The first place I check is the training track, but she's not here. Unfortunately, my trainee's not around. I decide to invite her the next time I see her and turn to leave. Whoa, look at her go. Hi. Hi in chat. Whoa, look at her go. It's like she's... yeah, it's Tokai Teo. Whoa, look at her go. It's like she's not even the same Umamusume. How much are you going to regret watching this? Absolutely not at all. You're going to love it. Every single second of it. It's going to be great. That special training program's doing wonders for her. She's barely even started, but it's like she's already on a whole new level. The horses can swim? Of course the horses can swim. Why wouldn't they? Look, it's Trainer Kiryun. The crowd of people has formed nearby. I find myself following their line of sight where I see... Great work, Meek. You ran really well today. Still Still, you lost focus a bit at the end. If you hadn't, I think you could have gone even faster. Hey, we don't talk about we don't talk about the money portion. We don't worry about it. Try to concentrate right up to the finish line. I know you can do it. Thank you, trainer. I'll do my best. That's Ao Kiryuin. Did you know she's the heir to the Kiryuin family? They've raised more superstar runners than I can count. Right. She got the top score on the first term license exam, too. This is... PG or PG-13? I'm gonna go with PG-13, maybe? Yes, there are microtransactions in this game. Happy Meek didn't used to be anything to write home about, but recently she's been making amazing progress. It seems that trainer Kiryuin and her trainee Happy Meek are the ones attracting all the attention. Ah, excuse me, are you? I knew it, you're trainer Armin Wax. Huh, me? Yes, there are both horse girls and regular girls. They both exist. That's right, I'm sorry, this might be quite sudden, but I've always admired you. Oh, thanks. Trainer, who is this? Ah, I'm sorry, Meek, I just ran off, didn't I? Phew, sorry, I didn't mean to scare everyone. Let's try this again, shall we? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Aoi Kiryuin. I'm a Tracen Academy trainer, just like you. And this is my trainee, Happy Meek. Meek, do you want to say hello? Hello, I'm Happy Meek. You may not be aware of this, but... Okay, real quickly, chat asked, I am playing Tokai Teo. This one right here, you'll see her in a little bit. You may not be aware of this, but you and I were actually assigned to Tracen Academy at almost the same time. Maybe this is weird, but I've always felt closer to you because of that. Oh, nice. So I really hoped I'd have the chance to speak with you someday. This amuses her horse girl. Would you mind meeting up again in the future? I'm sure we can learn a lot from each other. Sure. I'd love to. Thank you so much. It's an honor. Meek, it's rude to stare, you know? Excuse me. Despite Trainer Kiryuin's words, Happy Meek keeps staring at me, or more specifically, at something in my hand. Are you interested in this flyer? Huh? Is that an aquarium flyer? Meek, have you been looking at this the whole time? Do you want to check it out? Huh? Wow, the jellyfish are so wavy. She's really having a great time. I never knew Meek liked aquariums so much. But are you sure I should be here? What do you mean? Well, the trainer's handbook, that is, teachings of the Kiryuin family, states that Umamusume must be given appropriate rest. It also says the trainer is supposed to leave the Umamusume to her own devices during rest periods, the way she can truly relax. For the comment in the chat, as funny an image as that put in my head, they race themselves. Like, think Trackstar. Like, just track racing, that's pretty much what it is. Although now I'm imagining a bunch of the Umamusume girls giving piggyback rides for the entirety of a race. And that's just such a funny image in my mind right now. In any case, it also says the trainer is supposed to leave the Umamusume to her own devices during rest periods, that way she can truly relax. So is it alright for me to accompany her? I wouldn't be causing her stress, would I? Trainer Kiryuin, ever the serious type, is worried about neglecting her family's teachings. However... Ah, this starfish looks just like my trainer. I'll tell her later. I don't think Happy Meek is getting stressed out by this. When I look at Happy Meek, I think she's happy you're here. Really? Do you think so? It's important to get to know your trainee. Get to know her, huh? Come to think of it, I didn't even realize she liked aquariums until today. Maybe I still don't really understand her at all. After enjoying the aquarium with trainer Kiryu, we all return to the academy and see Happy Meek back to the dorms. If you're curious about how to spell Umamusume, look at the title of this live stream. So that's why I was confused. Also, are the Umamusume free or do they have to race? They are free. They have free will. They are their own people. But according to the lore of this universe, they have a desire to race. Like, instilled in every single one of them is the desire to win races. So it's more so like they all have the calling to be racers. They don't have to be. They could go be, I don't know, like mechanics or something. But like each of them wants to race. It's just kind of the way that they are. So they have free will, but their free will is to race anyway. After enjoying the aquarium with trainer Kiryu, we all return to the academy and see Happy Meek back to the dorms. Thank you, trainer Arminwags. Not only did you invite me on a wonderful day out, you also taught me an important lesson. I did? Yes, learning all you can about your trainee is practically point 1 of the trainer's handbook. I always thought it meant having a good grasp of their physical capabilities. Well, I'm sure it also includes that. But thanks to our conversation, I feel like now I understand what it really means. I didn't do anything special. No need to be so humble. I think I understand why you caught the director's attention now. You sincerely care about your trainee, not just as a racer, but as an individual. That's where you really shine as a trainer. Yes. Well, I'll just have to work harder. I can't have you leaving me behind. Trainer Kiryu and I make our way back to the trainer dorm, talking about the training theory all the way. Ooh, I like this event. So it's like the house elves in Harry Potter, but less humans bred this... what? As far as I understand the lore of this universe, humans did not breed the trait into them. Instead, it's more so... So apparently they originated from these, like, 3 goddesses or something. And the... it's just, like, ingrained in them. Humans didn't have anything to do with it. Are you a horse girl or a trainer? I am the trainer. The horse girl is Tokai Teo up here, who we haven't seen in a while because these training events take a while. As I'm about to have lunch, I suddenly hear a very loud voice. No, I don't wanna. Nuh-uh. I won't eat my veggies. You can't make me. Oh dear, how should I deal with this, naughty witch? I've noticed that you never eat your vegetables, whether here or at the dorms. As your dorm leader, I worry that you're not getting enough vitamins and minerals. Green bell peppers and onions are the sworn enemy of all witches. I don't think that's true. I don't care what you say, I'm not eating them. I feel like those aren't the sworn enemies of all witches, but I will take your word for it today. Sworn enemies, you say? Why yes, I think I've read a book on this matter before. Its passages spoke of how witches are familiar with all manner of plants, including flowers and vegetables. Sounds to me like a great witch would be in good tidings with green bell peppers and onions. Don't you think? Huh? Oh, why, this could be an opportunity for you. Surely acquainting yourself with these veggies will bring you one step closer to becoming a great witch. Well, Sweep Tosho's eyes dart around in search of help, eventually locking with mine. Oh, trust me, you're not getting help from me. That's it. Hey, you tell me what I should do. I happen to like vegetables, so I think you should eat your vegetables. What? Why would you say that? Excellent. Let us begin with the green bell peppers. Fair witch, will you be my friend? Ugh, I'll do it, okay? Just so I can become a straight witch. Witches' sworn enemy are small German children following decades of tradition. Not sure what that's a reference to. Munch, munch, gulp. Blur, it's so bitter. I knew I shouldn't have eaten it. Vegetables are supposed to be used for magical potions and stuff. Why would a witch need to be friends with them? That doesn't make sense. Well, if you're putting them into your magical potions, I feel like you're gonna have to, you know, consume them anyway if you're drinking said magical potions. Just food for thought. No pun intended. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. I guess this is where the real battle begins. I'll bring you some juice, so please quiet down. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Tokai Teo's training. Okay, I know chat was curious about the horse girl that I'm actually training. Here she is! This Ah yes, Minecraft splash potions, so you don't have to drink it. This contributed to Tokai Teo's growth. Alright, let's see. We're good on energy, decent on mood. Going for power would be pretty good. I clicked that, right? I did. It's connecting. Energy went down, friendship went up. Tokai Teo and I are shopping for shoes when we run into Trainer Kiryuin and Happy Meek. What? I don't know how to I don't know how to respond to that comment. Tokai Teo and I are out shopping for shoes when we run into Trainer Kiryuin and Happy Meek. Oh, if it isn't Trainer Armin Wags, are you buying shoes as well? Probably. You too? Of course, after all, a first-rate Umamusume needs first-rate gear. I start looking through the shelves alongside an excited Trainer Kiryuin. Look, Meek, it's those shoes from the magazine. Their performance is backed up by sports science and endorsed by top-level Umamusume. I see. But from a comfort perspective, the shoes next to them are the way to go. This model has excellent cushioning and reduces strain on the legs. Considering your running style, these may be the better choice. Right. Happy Meek nods. She opens her mouth as if to speak, but closes it again without saying anything. I realize she's staring at something and follow her gaze to another pair of shoes. If my hunch is correct... Right, I've made up my mind. Could you wait here, Meek? I'm going to go pay. Alright. Her horse looks so sad. Is she the Team Rocket of this game? No. She is not the Team Rocket. If anything, she would be the rival. So... Like, you know how in each Pokemon game you have that one rival? That's who this would be. Her horse just looks sad because that's just the way her horse is. Her horse girl is. Shouldn't you tell her you want those shoes?
Yeah.
No, it's alright. I'm happy with the shoes my trainer picked out for me. I know she's just thinking about what's best for me. She works really hard, you know? So it's fine. I just thought those shoes looked like baguettes. I just thought those shoes looked like baguettes, that's all. She'll be happier if you're honest with her. You really think so? I'm a trainer too. I know these things. I also kind of want to see the baguette shoes, so... Thank you. I'll go tell her. I'm sorry, Meek. I got so caught up in doing what I thought was best, I didn't think to consider you. And your love for baguette shoes. What's most important is that the shoes fit your desires. Asking how you felt should have been the first thing I did. Trainer. Let's go back to the store and choose again, shall we? This time, together. Thank you for looking out for Meek, Trainer Arminwags. I also want to say thank you. From now on, I'll tell my trainer what I want when we're choosing shoes. Tell her what you want all the time. After seeing off Trainer Kirin, Tokai Teo and I pick out a pair of shoes that fit her preferences. Power went up by 10. Alright, let's take a look. Oh. Well, looks like speed training is a little stacked this round, so we're gonna go with that. If I'm lucky, the next training I might be able to do. If not, I might have to rest to regain energy, because I don't want to risk failing a training. After class one day... Hey, trainer, come here for a sec. What's this all of a sudden? Oh? Interested in what I have to say? Heh, of course you are. So, right when I was passing by the student council office... Teo's been doing some noteworthy... was there any chance to fail that encounter? So, the failure... For the most part, encounters don't really have failures. There are some that do. But for that one, no. The failure is mostly in the training thing, like the 5 stats training thing that I select. There's little, failure 0%, failure however many percent, depending on the energy level. If I fail, then bad things can happen, and we don't want that to happen. In any case, Teo's been doing some noteworthy work recently, hasn't she? She hasn't done a single race. I can sense that she's identified her strengths, studied them, and used that to polish her running form, even though she hasn't run in any races yet. What's this? You handing out compliments? Her work must be truly noteworthy then. Even I can say something nice from time to time. And that's what I heard them say. Hehehe. That's great. Right? Oh, and... I task you with further increasing my many strengths. Haha, if anyone can get the job done, it'll be you. Am I wrong? Guts went up by 10. Acquired Practice Perfect. Oh, okay, that's useful. Practice Perfect makes the... No! Failure, no! Okay. So as you can see now, since my energy is so low, I start to have failure. I wish I didn't see this, but I'm gonna have to rest. Of course. Yawn, morning trainer. You look tired. That means she didn't rest all that much. Yesterday, Mayano and I were watching this thriller series she's been getting into. We were just gonna watch one episode. That's where it always starts. But Mayano said she figured out who the culprit was, and at the end of the episode, it turned out she was right. So of course I wanted to try my hand at guessing too, and we got so into the whole thing, guessing culprit after culprit. We ended up watching the whole series. Yawn. Okay. None of those really matter too much for me, so we're gonna try recreation. Okay, that's the one I wanted. Energy recovered by 10, mood went up. After training, I visit the library to do some research. Ooh, we got a support card event that isn't a support card we have. The world is so marvelous! Life is marvelous! Well, yeah, when your name is Marvelous Sunday, I feel like it might be. What is the chance that Tokai has ADHD? Probably 100. The day's almost over, but you're still as happy as ever. Oh, it's you, Nature. Don't you feel marvelous today? I'm feeling quite marvelous myself. Yeah, I'd say I'm feeling the same as usual. What are you writing, Marvelous World? It's my marvelous world plan. The world is filled with more marvelous things, however, no one seems to realize it. It's such a shame. It feels too late to ask, but I'm not quite sure what you mean by marvelous. Marvelous means something that astounds you. Miracles, happiness, good fortune. These are marvelous. Think for a moment. In the beginning, there was the Big Bang, right? Do you know what the chances of the Earth forming were? 1 in 10 to the 150,000th power. And the chances that life would spring up was only 1 in 10 to the 40,000th power. What else can you call that besides absolute miracle? Her eyes are in fact stars. Get used to it. And to think that Umamusume came to exist on top of that, no words can describe how marvelous it is. This is all to say that... sorry, I'm not following you at all. Actually, I'm getting pretty sleepy all of a sudden, for some reason. Whoa, where am I? Welcome, Nature. This is the marvelous dimension. Are you in search of glimmering marvelousness? Or perhaps pure marvelousness? Actually, I don't think I'm in search of Wow, you're so honest, so cool, so brave. I shall grant you a reward. For such honesty, I bestow upon you the world's most radiant marvelousness. Look, I still don't get what you're rambling on about, but this is actually kind of Wait, am I dreaming? And how am I as a trainer watching her dream? Just kind of want to say that. Huh? Looks like I'm back. Oh, good morning, Nature. You looked so marvelous while you were asleep. All my talk of marvelous things must have soothed you into a marvelous slumber. Haha! Marvelousness. Scary stuff. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Tokai Teo's training. This contributed to Tokai Teo's growth. Okay. None of these are really all that great. I think we'll rest. Again? Stop watching thrillers! We already read this, so I'm just gonna... There. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Wit looks decent, but I need speed for the race, so we'll do speed. I've been talking too much. Gotta rest my voice for a minute. I haven't live streamed in a hot minute, so my voice wasn't fully prepared for this. So we'll see how long I can go. I'm on my way to the student council office to deliver some documents Symboli Rudolph asked for when... Oh, trainer, it's you. Teo's trainer. If you're looking for the president, she ought to be back shortly. I don't mind waiting around a bit. Hey, you might as well watch our chess match. I'm just about to whoop Air Group. Nonsense. There is not the slightest chance of that happening. Nuh-uh. Today's the day I win. Plus, Prez said I could run with her if I do. Refine your strategy, then show her what you're made of. Hehe, I know just the thing. I'll have you know, I've been playing chess since I was little. Not even my parents stood a chance against me. Let's see you prove these victories weren't simply your parents going easy on you. Show your trainer that you can overcome the might of the Empress. Ugh. I guess this was never going to be an easy win, huh? Forfeiting is always an option, you know? I expect the president will return shortly, so it'd be a good time to wrap things up. Don't overdo it, but it's nice to see someone reading the story out loud. Well, most streamers just skip the whole thing. So I was thinking of skipping it because I've actually already played Teo's story way too much. But I did think about the fact that this is my first stream of this game, and I don't know how entertaining it would be for quite literally just watching, like, fast-forwarded video for the entire thing. So I decided that I would just read through it. I have water and drinks next to me to help with my throat, so it should be fine. I can go for a while. It's just my voice warming itself up again, because I haven't done this in so long. This is nothing compared to the 10-hour Genshin Impact live stream. Trust me, it's nothing. Forfeiting is always an option. You know, I expect the president will return shortly, so it'd be a good time to wrap things up. No, I won't give up. At times like these, it's important to keep a cool head. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, trainer. Keep it together, Teo. Think, what's her playstyle? What tactics has she used so far? She pins me down, whether I steal my defenses or mount an assault, and I can't break free because she's outmaneuvering me at every turn. If I want to win, I gotta surpass the Empress and set my own pace. I'll lay a trap for her. Well. I did it! To think I would be bested. Victory is yours, Teo. It appears you found yourself a worthy mentor. I hope you remain diligent in your training. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to witness your bout myself. Prez, look! I beat Airgroove. Oh, what? Oh, is that so? Then I must keep my word. Very well, my schedule is open tomorrow. Shall we go running together, Teo? Bye. Let's do it, hehe. You're the best, President. Tokai Teo's match with Airgroove not only boosts her confidence, it also reminds her just how important it is to strategize. Skill points went up by 30. That'll be useful later. Do you pronounce it data or data? I think you got your answer. Alright. Race day! Oh, we finally get to race! This took forever. So yeah, firm condition. Oh, I wonder, are we going to be racing on firm conditions? We're about to find out if I'm winning. We will be on firm conditions. Hint level 3 for firm conditions is already pretty good. Should I get it now? Or wait? I can get both levels of it, actually. I'll get both levels of this now. I am not playing Haru Urara. I'm playing Tokai Teo. I will play Haru eventually. I will have already played her, just, you know, not on stream or anything. I do need to play her again to get a better veteran Uma for her, because she's been losing in my PvP races more often, so I need to upgrade her. She was winning for quite some time. I've played enough where I'm able to get her to win. I think I got her to wear the Ura. I'm not restarting. Do you know how long it took to get this far while reading all of these cutscenes? Alright. Let us see the actual race. The make debut. The day of Tokai Teo's debut has finally arrived. Hey, how much longer? Is my race going to start anytime soon? You're not nervous? Maybe. My heart's beating pretty fast. My heart Urara lost at the final. She got second. Oh, that's rough. No, I managed to get her. I don't remember how exactly I did it, but I think what I did was, of course, utilized the legacy Umas. So I am fairly certain I used my Daiwa Scarlet that has a 3-star speed. Actually, no, I'm certain that I did because I just needed the speed. And I honestly, I think I got lucky. Because I'm pretty sure that I got her to win the Ura Finale, but I might be misremembering it. I have played so many of these careers in the past, like, 2 weeks. Maybe my heart's beating pretty fast. But it's also because I just want to hurry up and run already, I think. Either way, it's not a bad thing, so don't worry about me. Get out there and dominate. Yep, here I go. The Legend of Teo begins now. Alright, the favorite is Teo. I'm not going to be reading the runner commentary, by the way. It goes by too fast. But I will try my best. So, let's take a look at all of the runners. See what we're up against. Oh, this poor one it's having an awful day. Alright, I'm not too worried. Let's watch this while I drink some water. Also, I will preemptively warn, we're not going to watch the concerts. As much as I would love to do that, we aren't because... Okay, let me drink some water. I'll try my best. Do they have... Actually, I know the answer to this. They don't. They have cleats that they put their horseshoes into. Like, they hammer their horseshoes into their shoes. So, they don't have hooves. They have regular feet, but they have horseshoes hammered into their shoes. Is F good? No. Well, it's better than... Wait. Yes. Well, for where we currently are, yes. I had to think about that, for how I was going to answer that for a moment. For this early in the career, having an F or F plus rank is pretty good for stats. I will try my best to read the commentary. I will not be watching the concerts because I'm a little afraid of the music, for kind of obvious reasons. Alright, junior make debut, Chukyo Turf, 200 meters. It's a sunny day here at Chukyo Racecourse for the 2,000 meter turf make debut. 9 runners take the field. With her sights firmly set on the top spots, the third favorite is number 8, It's Calling. Moving into second favorite is number 2, Silver Chucho. Now here's the undisputed star of the show, it's Tokai Teo. Let's hope for a dead heat. That's when the sparks fly. All the Umamusume have entered the gate and are ready to start. Huh. And the gates are open. A great start from all runners. They all seem to be in the zone. This should be a good race. Battling for the lead are number 5, Breeze Plane, Tokateo, and number 3, Holiday Hike. It's number 5, Breeze Plane steals it, eyeing up the lead from second position to Tokateo. Then number 1, Replication. On the outside is number 3, Holiday Hike. The Umamusume have passed the first corner and are heading for the second. Number 5, Breeze Plane is following along with ease. Let's take a look at our leading group. Number 5, Breeze Plane has taken the lead, but can she keep it? Far behind the lead in the second position is number 1, Replication. Number 3, Holiday Hike is in third. Coming up slightly behind her is Tokateo. About 5 lengths away is number 8, It's Calling. On the inside is number 4, Sharp Attack. Then number 2, Silver Chocho. Passing on the outside is number 5, Mini Pansy. Number Tudor Garden. Coming from the backstretch, the lead of the trailer are separated by 9 lengths. Keeping the lead is number 5, Breeze Plane. Next one is number 1, Replication. Behind her is number 3, Holiday Hike. Tokateo is in fourth. The runners are at the point and making the leading group. Number 5, Breeze Plane is keeping the lead. Behind her is number 1, Replication. Third is number 3, Holiday Hike. And behind her is Tokateo. And then number 4, Sharp Attack. A little behind her is number 8, It's Calling. Watching from behind is number 9, Mini Fancy. We're talking with the third corner, and it's time for the Battle of Oka, whatever. Number 2 Number 5, Breeze Plane triumphantly takes the lead. Who could have seen that coming? She seems to be a little rushed. I hope she can get a chance to breathe. Just like me. Maybe they're all keeping each other in check. In any case, they're proceeding cautiously. Making it to the front doesn't look like an easy task. The fourth corner. Here comes the last spurt. The race is really heating up now. They're still vying for the lead. Who will be the first to break out ahead? Coming in close is Tokateo. There's 400 meters to go. Taking the lead of the final turn is Tokateo. Tokateo is still looking good. Tokateo is in the lead by 1 length. 200 meters. Number 4, Sharp Attack, putting on the pressure. Tokateo keeps her lead out in front. In the lead is Tokateo. In the lead is Tokateo. Tokateo comes in first place, showing her full potential. She wins the race. Tokateo dominates the race. Finishing second is number 4, Sharp Attack. The third place is number 8, It's Calling. I did better than I thought I would. Your horse is weighed down by all that metal. Not fair for her. We are not doing bets. And it was my horse that won. Okay. Congratulations on the win. Consider this the first page of the legend you'll write together. But the first page, which has been an hour and 20 minutes in the making. Alright. Trainer. Great work today. Hee. Hey, what do you think? Don't I seem different to you, like I've shed my immaturity and become an adult? It was amazing to finally have my debut and enter the Twinkle series. I'm ready to take on another race. I need to hurry and catch up with Prez. Alright, gotta train super hard, starting tomorrow. Teo finishes her debut race without a hitch the next day. Pant. I'm done with my run, trainer. What's next on the list? Teo, the rising star of the Twinkle series, can handle any training you throw at her. Hold on a minute. I did not make the diamond boots. And that was years ago. Well then, it seems like you had a satisfying debut. Airgroove. I'm in the Twinkle series now too. She starts talking to Airgroove, who already has experience running in the Twinkle series races. Haha, indeed, you ran splendidly. I bet $5 this has a similarly bad fandom to My Little Pony. At least it wasn't a... Oh, for the diamond boots. Actually, the fandom for this... I know some stories. For the fandom for this has actually already gotten some funny stories. Such as, for Haru Urara, apparently so many people donated to her that they crashed the website for donating to her. It got so bad for visiting horses that the Umamusume game itself had to put out a notification and put, like, visiting horse rules into the game itself. Is there no Twinkle series, is there no mean characters? I mean, they're all generally nice. They're all friendly. I haven't encountered any real evil ones yet. Haha, indeed, you ran splendidly. However, you are merely standing at the starting line. The real race begins now, Teo. I know that. I'm gonna win a whole bunch of races, just watch me. Oh, speaking of which, do you want to do some partner running with me? You and I? You've just finished your debut race. Aren't you pushing yourself a little too hard? Not at all. I'm going to show you the true might of a rising star. Hey, trainer, I can run with Airgroove, can't I? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. Running with such a veteran racer could prove to be a valuable teaching moment for her. Learn as much as you can. Yay, it's a race then. Show me just how strong you are after your debut. Gasp, pant. I lost. You still need to learn about proper pacing and timing, it seems. But that will come with time and experience. There is no questioning that you are powerful. And above all, you have that unrelenting drive in you. No wonder the president has taken a shine to you. That speed and strength of yours will only increase. That much is obvious. I'm aiming to surpass Prez, after all. Haha, if you're serious about taking her on, then you must gain considerable power. But first, you'll be racing in the classics, correct? Of course. First, I gotta become the best of my peers. I have to dominate the competition, which means I need to win all of the classic Triple Crown races. I'm just gonna say it right now. If we somehow win all 3 of those races, like, I will be shocked. I have only done it once. In all of the career races I have done with Teo, I have only done it once. And it was painful. It was hard. I don't know how I did it. I don't think I can do it again. But we will see. I'll be a Triple Crown champion, just like Prez. Which means, trainer, enter me in the first crown race of the Satsuki show. Just winning even one of the classics is quite the challenge, so the first step is, first we'll test you in the Wakagoma Stakes. Like a preliminary, Well, I do want to see what my competition is like. Okay, I'll do the Wakagoma Stakes first, and then it's straight to the classics. Aha! Once you finish your classic year, who knows how far you'll go. I look forward to seeing you grow. Air Groove. You sound like a mom when you say things like that. What? Do not spout such nonsense. I'm gonna win a lot of races and get even stronger, Mom. Ack, I'm not your mother. With our eyes set on the classics, we make our next goal, the Wakagoma Stakes. Stamina went up by 3, power went up by 3, went up by 3, skill points went up by 39, friendship with Director Akikawa went up by 4. Goal complete! Yippee! Alright, so as you can see, this is the career path. Win top 3, Wakagoma S. We got 13 turns. In 13 turns, we'll have our next race. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. Okay, the wit training looks very stacked, which is actually very good, because rather than lose energy, wit training gains it. So it's very nice whenever those have a lot of people in it. Energy recovered by 5, friendships went up. Next. After our training session, I stick around at the track to observe how the other students are faring. Huh? Trainer? What are you still hanging around here for? Hey, who are you looking at? And right after we finish training, too. No, stop looking. You're my trainer, aren't you? Fine. I'll run another lap just for you. Then you'll see that only I deserve your attention. As you can see, our horse girl is very attention-seeking. Therefore, there is no comparison. I don't want her to run more because that will use up energy. And with the training we just did, it will only increase wit, which I don't really care about at this moment. So we're going to just have her, rest. Do you mean that in a good or bad way? I mean, the answer's obvious, but let's hear it anyway. In a good way, of course. I knew it. Teo heads off looking very pleased with herself. And energy regained. That's very good. One afternoon, while getting ready for training with Tokai Teo. Knock knock. Oh, she's so jealous. She is. She does get jealous. Excuse me, are you Trainer Arminwags? Yes, I am. May I ask your name? I'm terribly sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm a reporter for Twinkle Monthly. You may spend the ticket on her. Oh, right. The guarantee ticket. So, I have a funny story about the guarantee ticket. I will real quickly mention before continuing on this. So, whenever I started this game, like, Global Launch Day. So, Global Launch Day is whenever I started. I played almost every single day since then, with the exception of there were a few days, I think 2 days that weekend, where I was instead playing Zenless Zone Zero because I wanted to get Ju Fufu, who was the banner character. I'm not sure if her banner's ended yet. I actually ended up managed to get her, so I came back to this game. And have been playing just constantly since. But I took a little bit of a day off for that in order to get Jufufu, because I wanted her for my account. But whenever I started playing this game, I already knew about Symboli Rudolph, and she was my favorite horse girl in the series. So what I did was I got the 3-star ticket, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. I'll do this. And so I got her, and she was, I think, the first person I did my career race with. So that was nice. And then I was pulling on Mihono Bourbon's banner, and in the 10 pull where I got Mihono Bourbon, I literally 2 pulls after that, in the 10 pull, I got another Symboli Rudolph. Then, whenever I finished the week 1 special, missions that give you a guaranteed SR pull, of course random, I, of course, do that poll, and I got another Symboli Rudolph. So, you know, it's just kind of funny to me that I used the ticket to get her, and then I got her a bunch of other times too. So, I'm glad to know that at the very least, if all other horse girls fail, I at least have her. So I'm terribly sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm a reporter for Twinkle Monthly. My name is Etsuko Otsunashi. I was looking for trainers to write about, and director Akikawa mentioned your name specifically. Oh no, might as well wait for a bit. Haha, thank you. Yeah, well, in terms of my, the Umas I have access to, I'll show it. I think after this, this one I'll show off my account a little bit, because I did end up getting lucky other times. I'll do my best to not interfere with your training. I look forward to working with you. This is the first time I'm hearing of any interview, but Otonashi's polite and sincere attitude puts me at ease. It's a pleasure. Thank you for agreeing to take part. Let's get into it, shall we? As I'm sure you're aware, the launch of the Ura Finale has taken the racing world by storm. Could you tell us how that's affected you and your trainee's outlook? It's true that there have been big changes, but ever since the day I decided to walk with Tokai Teo, my convictions have always stayed the same. I will keep supporting her so she can achieve her dreams. I see. In other words, you consider your role as a trainer to be help my Umamusume achieve her dreams. That's... Yes? That's simply amazing! To help your trainee Umamusume achieve her dreams, that's what you said, no? Then I'm sure you must be willing to take on any burden with a smile. Training wherever and wherever she asks, taking her on hot spring tours to recover from races, venturing to remote mountain streams just to fetch her a cup of water. Ah, what devotion! I'm so moved. I never said that. Splendid! I see the interview has started. What do you think? Quite the talented trainer, no? It is my headcanon that this is a whiteboard fan, like it has the whiteboard material on it, and she has a dry erase marker up that sleeve. That is my headcanon for this fan. Absolutely. This is only our first meeting, but I've been practically moved to tears. It takes a special trainer to be willing to plunge into a hurricane for the trainee. Okay, I really don't remember saying that. Wonderful! That's a prospective star Umamusume's trainer for you. I've been keeping a close eye on your recent activities. But, how strange. It seems like you're having trouble gaining fans. Well, I haven't exactly been in many races. Worry not! There is still time before the Ura Finale, specifically a couple of years. I'm sure you can turn things around. A star Umamusume is measured by the amount of support she has. That's how you can tell she's loved. I would also like to help you gather more support. Gratitude! The media's assistance will be essential, both for boosting the popularity of our Umamusume and for ensuring the event succeeds. I'm counting on you, Miss Otonashi. Help us make the Ura Finale a success. Of course! Thank you very much for your time, trainer. I sense that I've met a powerful ally in the fight to increase Tokai Teo's support. Etsuko Otonashi will now appear in training. Friendship with director Akikawa went up by 5. Alright, real quickly. Let's save and exit. So yes, if we take... It's a Bakushin song. If we take a look at my trainees, I have... These are the ones I don't have, which is unfortunate. But for the most part, I have all of the trainees I want. I have Symboli Rudolph, I have Special Week, I have Teo. I managed to get El Condor Pasa up to 3 stars, so that's pretty nice. I got Mihono Bourbon while her banner was up. As I mentioned, I got her, and then immediately afterwards got another Rudolph. That's why, as you can see, I'm kind of at 4 stars here. I'm I might have played Rudolph's career a few times as well. But in general, I have... My account's not lacking in the trainee department. So I have been very lucky in that respect. I have been very lucky. I can't say otherwise. As much as I would... The only two that I really want still is I want Ogre and I want McQueen. I think those are the only two I really care about. Biwa Hayahide, I also think would be fun just simply for this skill, the therefore win QED. I just find it amusing. But aside from that, I pretty much have all of the trainees I care about. I'm more so looking towards the support cards now. Because I know that there are support cards that I could have to make my life easier. Let's go back to career. Alright, let's take a look at what training we can do. It's not bad. Ooh, I'm a little torn. I could do speed, which will help with Ogre and support card, and will increase my speed a decent amount. I could do wit to delay the energy going down, and also increase friendship with the little witch girl. Or I could do power and increase for both of them. For both special weekends to Mamo. I think I'll go with wit. Because I want to be able to conserve my energy for now. Usually, I would go for the one that would net me more friendship, but since it's early in the turns, I'm thinking... Oh, while I'm at the cafeteria having lunch, sigh. What's the matter, Ogre? It's not like you had to sigh during a meal. Well, apparently they're going to model a plush toy after me. I will say, I did watch... I'm like halfway through season 2 of the anime of Umamusume, but one of my favorite running gags is the fact that every single time someone is eating, Ogre is in the background, also eating. Well, apparently they're going to model a plush after me. That's it? Sounds like good news to me. Psh, got me all worried for nothing. No, it's too early to celebrate. They just asked to take my measurements tomorrow. But I don't know if I can do it. Do what? Oh. Haha, skipping meals for a day is not gonna change nothing. Just go as you are now. As I am now, then... Like that? Like what? What else is there? Oh, that's it. Just give me a moment. Well, what do you think? Don't I get changed quickly? I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Ding dong! The student-held Carrot Ranger Show will begin shortly. All performers and audience members, please gather in front of the outdoor stage. Ah, that's it. Whoa, easy there, Tiger. Where are you going? Please let me wear that costume. I said no already. Pearl already agreed to play the baddie. Ogre, what the heck are you doing? Please, Tama, help me out. Tell her I need to practice being a plushie. Practice? Being a plushie? Hold up, Ogre. Don't tell me. You seriously mixed up fuzzy costumes for fuzzy plushies? I thought they needed my measurements, so I fit inside. You donkhead. The only thing going in that plush toy is cotton. Oh, that's a relief. And that means I don't have to hold back for lunch. It's a good thing you don't have to hold back for lunch. You sound a little hungry. Sort of my clothes burst at the seams. I'll start off light with about 30 large rice bowls. Huh. That's way too much food. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Tokai Teo's training. I shall make her wear a plush toy. Because apparently that helps. I don't know. This contributed to Tokai Teo's growth. Oh, wait, nope. It was the 30 rice bowls. That's what contributed. Max energy increase. Oh, yeah, definitely the rice bowls. Power went up by 5. Oh. No. Well, I think the game wants me to go speed. Power and guts would be nice to increase the friendship, but I kind of want to see what event happens. Alright, so we increased our speed, which is good. Energy went down. Friendship with Nishino Flower went up by 7. After training, Tokai Teo talks with Nishino Flower. Seems that Tokai Teo has gained something. Speed went up by 6, okay, that's good. Power went up by 2. Friendship, okay, we don't really care now. I'm visiting a race course today to inspect it for Tokai Teo. I've heard the good news, Oguri. Looks like they're having an event to mark the release of your plushie. Congratulations. Thank you. Your family must be so proud of their little star. I'd love to get the scoop on their heartwarming reaction. When are they available for an interview? I don't know, that seems a little invasive. Well, my parents are back in my hometown, so... Oh, I don't mind talking over the phone. So, if you would just tell me your family's phone number, that seems like very personal information that should not be given out. Their number? It's 0. Interview or not, asking for personal information is unacceptable. As a member of the Academy, I can't stand idly by. Please contact the Academy if you have any further questions. Huh? And who might you be? That badge? Haha, you must be from the Academy. Well, I'll be on my way then. Thanks for saving me. I had a feeling that reporter didn't have good intentions. You should turn reporters down the second you think it's suspicious. Yeah, I know. But the reporter called me a star. And he told me that stars have an obligation to respond because that's what their fans would want. I thought if I refused to answer, maybe I'd be letting everyone down. Is that not true? It's clear she regards her fans highly, but that makes what I'm about to say all the more important. You need to be firm in turning them down. But your true fans care about you as well. You're right. Tomei and Shige used to always tell me I was their treasure. I guess that means I should protect myself, so I can protect their treasure. Okay, I see where you're coming from. I'll make sure to refuse next time. I wonder if I'll really be able to do it properly, though. If you can't do it yourself, ask an adult for help. Okay, I'll do that. Then I'll be counting on you when the time comes. Me? Yes, the way you handled the conversation earlier was very impressive. Plus, you just happen to be from the Academy. So, could I ask for your help again? I'm taken aback by her frank request. Everything she said is true, but... You're really straightforward, almost to a fault. Yeah, I've heard. My mom often praised me for it. Later on, I see Oguri Cap candidly asking other adults in the Academy various questions. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Tokai Teo's training. This contributed to Tokai Teo's growth. Power went up by 5. Skill points went up by 10. Gained 1 hit level for stamina to spare, which I'm not sure if we're gonna get. Not sure if we're gonna want to get that one. We'll see. Because if I remember correctly, stamina to spare. Oh no, stamina to spare is a pace chaser. I thought it was a late surger skill. We might get that. We'll see. Alright. I will be right back. I shouldn't be long, but I will be right back.
Umamusumeになるまで僕は止まるつもりないよ。もちろんトレーナーもでしょ。 の帝王様は今日も絶好調。僕の走りを見て腰抜かさないでね。トレーナー、次はどうするの？なんでも僕に任せてよ。最強のウマ娘になるまで僕は止まるつもりないよ。もちろんトレーナーもでしょ。ねえ、今日は何するの？早く始めようよ。ストレッチ終了。僕ね、体がすっごい柔らかいんだよ。ぐにゃーってなるの。よーし、トレーニングの時間だ。僕のすごいところしっかり見ててよね。最強のウマ娘になるまで僕は止まるつもりないよ。もちろんトレーナーもでしょ。ふふん、無敵の帝王様は今日も絶好調。僕の走りを見て腰抜かさないでね。トレーナー、次はどうするの？なんでも僕に任せてよ。ねえ、今日は何するの？早く始めようよ。
Oh, you haven't seen this Be Right Back stream before? I've had it for a little bit now.
最強のウマ娘になるまで僕は止まるつもりないよ。
To be fair, I don't live stream all that often anymore, so that's probably part of the reason for that. Okay, let's take a quick look. I think speed might...
よーし、トレーニングの時間だ。
I could do speed training. And the next turn I'll probably need to recharge energy. Yeah, it's probably the best option.
よろしくお願いします。
Alright, energy went down by 21. Friendship with Nishino Flower went up by 1. Friendship with Sweet Tosha went up by 7. Marvelous! You've truly shown your passionate enthusiasm for training Umamusume. We shall therefore improve the training facilities. Oh man, training facilities for speed already improved? That's pretty good. We shall therefore improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future successes. Speed training leveled up.
今日も走んなきゃダメ。
Alright. Yeah, I don't want to risk these failure rates. Not to mention there's not really too much. So we're definitely going to rest. This is the third time I've rested and she's been sleep deprived. I don't think she's had a single restful night. She needs to stop watching these thrillers. You look tired. One day I dropped by the gym. Phew! I think that's good enough for today. I'll have to wash off this sweat.
こんにちは。
Good work today, Flower.
あれ？
Oh, Bourbon? Are you just now starting training?
はい。
Affirmative. I thought you said you were going to train outside. That operation had to be terminated due to rain.
オペレーション開始。
Relocated to an interior space and shall reinitiate my training protocol. reinitiate your training protocol? Do you mean you're starting over?
はい
Affirmative. To execute my pre-calculated training protocol, system reconfiguration is required.
あの
Oh, I see. Well, just don't overdo it, okay?
了解しました
Understood. I'll make up for it by performing thorough maintenance after the workout. Wait, doesn't that mean you're planning to overdo it?
よし
Oh, I know. Huh, huh. Bourbon! Oh good, you're still here. Flower, do you require assist-
分析中
Sniff, sniff. I detect the smell of food coming from you. Yes, I made something for you in the waiting room next door. For me? Yep, you're working so hard I figured I should help you somehow. I'm pretty good at cooking, so I asked the lunch lady if I could borrow the kitchen.
ありがとうございます
That is very kind of you. Shall we take a break?
いえ
Negative. My operation is still incomplete. I must continue.
はい
I see.
大丈夫です
Well, that's okay. The dish I made should taste fine cold too. Well, someone's hungry. Ah! What's that? That was me. Cooking always makes me hungry.
遂行します
Temporarily suspending operation. Shall we have a taste? Ah! Yes, please, dig in. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Tokai Teo's training. Lunch breaks. Yep, that's pretty useful. This contributed to Tokai Teo's growth. Max energy increased by 4. Okay, that's good. Skill points went up by 10.
ねえねえ
Yeah.
今日の僕きっといつもよりすっごいよ
Okay.
よーしトレーニングの時間
I hesitate to do this, but I'm gonna have us rest again.
うわ
This is every single time we've had her rest. She has had this specific training event where she only gets part of the rest. What is going on? I'm just skipping through it. We've seen it. We've already seen it. Right. I've come to the mall looking for a few things, but it's quite busy today. Looks like there might be some kind of event going on. I can't believe they're holding a talk show to celebrate my plushies becoming a huge hit. Everyone is so excited about it, including me, of course.
ありがとう
Thanks. Anyway, I better grab something to eat before it start. Oh, it's you. You're the one who saved me back then. Okuri Cap smiles and waves at me. That's true, I did save her from a persistent reporter in the past. You look well.
Oh.
Thank you, I am. I'm happy to see you here. My... Goodness me, what do we have here? Are you two clothes?
なんだ
Sorry, but who are you? Just your everyday reporter, but forget about me. Is this person important to you? Are you tongue-tied by any chance? Don't tell me your relationship with this person would disappoint your fans. Sorry, I don't have time for questions right now. Huh?
行こう
The talk show starts in an hour anyway. So honestly, I don't see the point in talking to you. Let's go, everyone.
すごいわ
The way you handled the situation just now was truly admirable. And to think that this is the person who taught you how to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, he told me I should refuse any sketchy interviews. My fans care about me, so I need to care about myself too.
まあ
Now that's just lovely. So that's how your plushie ended up with such a great design. What's that got to do with my plushie? Oh, I think it's got everything to do with it. I heard the story from the designer. Your feedback was very honest and to the point, so they're very confident in the finished product. They asked me for input, so I gave them my honest opinion. Like I said, it's not fair to my fans if I don't care about myself or my image. And look at where all that caring has taken you. You're right. It's finally time for the event. Since you're here, do you happen to have any advice to give me before the talk show? I've taught you everything I can. You've got this. I see. Got it. Catch you later. Alright then, before we start, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans, Oguri? First of all, I want to thank everyone who bought my plushie. Everyone worked hard to make this project a reality. Please treat these plushies as kindly as you would treat me. We'll treasure them. Haha. I knew it. Hearing your words fills me with strength. Thanks, everyone. I'm grateful to you all. Oguri Cap's talk show turns out to be a great success. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Tokai Teo's training. This contributed to Tokai Teo's growth. Power went up by 10. Guts went up by 5. Skill points went up by 10. Gained 1 hints level for Furious Feet. Friendship with Oguri Cap went up by 5. Okay. Speed, I guess? Actually, let me take a look at what races we've got. We'll do the race. I need to prepare myself. Alright. Here we go. Time to race. Get a quick drink of water real quick. Gotta really prepare myself for this. This is gonna be... Okay. Saudi Arabia Royal Cup, Tokyo Turf, 1,600 meters. We've got gray skies over the Tokyo racecourse. The weather is still holding out, though, and the track is firm. I hope the weather holds out for us. The third favorite is Maruzensky. She might not be satisfied with this ranking, but the second favorite is Oguri Cap. Carrying the hopes of all fans crowding the stands, the favorite for today is Tokai Teo. I just hope that Umamusume I'm rooting for gives it her all today. They're all online. We're ready for the start. And the gates are open. A wonderful start from all runners. The battle for a good position should be fierce today. Battling for the leads are Maruzensky, number 8, Original Shine, and number 2, Tomonoge. Can the favorite Tokai Teo live up to everyone's expectations? Maruzensky is flying along with ease. Pulling ahead after a fierce battle is Maruzensky. Number 2, Tomonoge comes up on her side. This is already shared, breaking up to be a fierce battle. Further outside is number 8, Original Shine. Running on the opposite is Uptree. Watching from behind is Oguri Cap. Moving from the inside is then number 7. Coming up slightly behind her is Tokai Teo. Just on the outside, number 14, Minuet, 3 to 4 lengths away. And moving along the outside is Air Groove. And sticking to the inside is number 3, Overtrain. From the outside, here comes number 4, Multi-Cell Call. Moving behind her is number 8, Antagonist. A little behind her is number 12. They passed the Big Elm and they're still going for the... I give up. It's getting chaotic as they are tightly packed here. It might become a little confusing with all of them packed together like this. Tokai Teo is keeping an eye on the situation from the inside. Tokai Teo remains held back. There's still a gap over 1 length. Can she take the lead? Coming out from the final turn first is number 2, Tomonoge. 400 meters left. Oguri Cap comes from the side. Moving up is Oguri Cap. Coming from behind is Oguri Cap. I wonder if Oguri Cap is coming up. Oguri Cap pulls ahead here. 200 meters left. Oguri Cap is still looking good. Poor Teo. I don't think I made rank on that one. Yeah, I kind of gave up on the commentary halfway through there.
こんなの何かの間違いだ。
6! Oh, that's not good. No way, I lost? This can't be real. How could I let this happen? I told myself I'd catch up to Prez. I was supposed to... How am I supposed to call myself invincible after this? Then prove yourself. Huh? Prove myself? Prove that the great Teo will never lose again. Yeah, you're right, trainer. I won't lose again. I won't let anyone ever pass me again.
頑張る。
I'll prove that I really am invincible. Energy went down by 35. Wit went up by 3. Skill points went up by 26. Overall, not the best. Not the best run. One night I passed by a movie theater on my way back from shopping when... Yeah, we made it in time for the late showing. 2 student tickets, please. Sorry, no children allowed. Oof. Excuse me, who you calling a child? Come on, Creek, let's head in. We're not kids, it's true, but I don't think we'll be able to watch this movie after all. Look at the time, we'll never make it back before curfew. Curfew? Crud. You're right, the movie's too long. What to do, movie or curfew? I know how you feel, Tam Tam, but we can't be late getting back. So there's only one thing to do, right? Right, watch the movie! And break curfew? Tam Tam, when did you become so naughty? Stop treating me like a child. It'd be whatever if this was just a regular movie. But this is true stories of Showa Umamusume we're talking about. I need to watch it now! I know my priorities, and getting better at running comes before curfew. I'll break whatever rules I have to if it means doing something important to me. I'll watch it alone if I have to. Tam Tam, I can't let you go home by yourself so late at night, so I guess I'll... Oh, hold on a sec. Looks like it's from my little brother and sister. What the heck? Ah, forget about it. Sorry, Creek. Can I take a rain check on the movie? What's wrong, Tam Tam? It's nothing. You're right. We gotta follow the rules and all that. Aw, man. I really thought the money I sent would be enough for Mom's birthday present. But if I sent the money I was gonna use tonight, they should have enough. There we go. I'm counting on your runts. Keep Mom and Dad happy while I'm gone. I really wanted to see that movie, but ah well, I know my priorities. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Tokai Teo's training. This contributed to Tokai Teo's growth. Stamina went up by 5. Power went up by 5. Guts went up by 5. Quite the haul we got there on the stats. Okay. I gotta think about this. My voice is honestly coming to the end of its career for this live stream. We are 2 hours in. I think this is where I'm gonna end it for today. I would like to finish this career playthrough, so I'll see what I can do. Might video, might do another live stream another day. We'll see. Considering how much I've been playing this game, if I do end up doing another live stream, it'll be sometime very soon. Or video very soon. So, I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. If you did, well, I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. For now, I, again, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.